Little bit of a spoiler. We agree.
Yeah, it's going to be
He's
Terry.
going
yeah,
Terry.
Terrence, yeah. Which
unless,
I love. I love
unless
this Terry.
Tweek picks another character like Wario or maybe
What?
not.
Well,
Well,
I actually really want to see this because this is
this
where
town,
yeah,
which does turn into FD sometimes. But
so it's 50% of the time it's the best Kazuya stage, right? Also a good stage for Diddy though. What I was going to say is maybe this is inspired by, got to shout out my man, Axiom XL, bringing Tweek to Game 5 with Kazuya at Shine. So not too long ago. Good
very, very patient, very slow-paced Kazuya, and then just explodes when he gets in. And speaking of explosions, 3 hits, 47% on Tweek, and control of the banana as well. Banana Kazuya is not something that I want to deal with.
True.
So like Tweek very smartly just like playing aerial based, so that even if it does hit him, it doesn't really do much. Riddles, though, evening us up 92 to 92.
I was going to say, most of this damage is off of aerials from Kazuya as well. I was talking to Riddles about it yesterday, but I was watching him play.
What?
Go right through it. What a way to start, man. No stocks have been taken so far despite that until that very moment. But oh, absolutely, man. But I was saying this to Riddles yesterday. I was talking to him about his play. His Kazuya aerials have been so good recently. Like, obviously, Kazuya, you think of the monster that's on the ground, the grab, the electric, all that good stuff. But in the air, the command grab, forward air, and neutral air, too. Like, just using and back air. He's a back air bandit,
he's
honestly.
alive. Yeah, it's something that's kind of been implemented recently to the game plan, in that he kind of realized that, hey, up air is frame 4.
Wow.
So like the jump squat is not great, and I have to struggle a little bit to get into the air. But once I'm in the air, I've got a frame 4 option to punish and juggle with. So like I'm gonna make use of it. And Tweek also juggling as well, 37% coming through. A nice little starter. Just has to make sure he keeps Kazuya in disadvantage.
Yeah. We can see why Tweek likes the stage too, just going coast to coast with the monkey flips, just avoiding the ground. The ground is lava against Kazuya, truly, because he lives in a volcano, right?
Absolutely.
He's got thrown into
I don't know if he lives there.
He was born and raised in a volcano, and you got to treat the floor like lava for sure against him. And Tweek is doing just that. Moving around masterfully, but we've seen this against, especially Riddles Kazuya. It's like, yeah, I got a nice little percentage lead. I'm feeling good here on the second stock. Then he just hits you with an electric and it's over. Yeah, or grab, right? But it's looking like
command grab variation of monkey flip and even the damage variation too, both going to be very useful in this matchup, because Tweek can just keep Riddles guessing on shield. He's got to go high for this, but manages to air dodge back. Still not able to get his feet underneath him on the ledge though. This banana's been doing a phenomenal job of aiding and abetting Tweek's ledge trapping. There it is.
Tweek's ledge trapping is just insane, man. Sometimes it really feels like there's no answer. He's great at reacting to rolls, jumps, all that stuff, all your habits. So good catch there by Tweek, but could potentially be a stock.
It is FD right now.
Nice. F smash, yep, that's going to do it. Nice conversion right there. Love it too, because I mean that's more of the technical stuff, right? The stand up from crouch punch, the front pull. This could potentially be it, honestly. Oh, the cross up. Ooh, trip kick tsunami. Oh, 1-2. What? 1-2. Oh, and wow. I was gonna say he got the. I don't know if he can make that. Yeah, that's going to be it right there. I love the Hell's Gate usage, too. It's like Riddles, like the Kazuya initial plan was get a grab or get an electric KO and move on with your life, right?
Right.
Riddles going more, and again, like I love to call them like character vultures. Like you use everything down to the bone with this character, including the aerials and a lot of Hell's Gate, which we saw him use very well against MK Leo.
Leo at
Summit, yeah.
You know, we did agree before this set started during the break that I would root for Tweek and you would root for Riddles just to avoid any bias. So I personally am very upset that Tweek was winning by so much, right? Like it was a 0% or a 23% rather second stock on Tweek, while Riddles went down to his final stock, and then it just felt like Riddles got 2 electrics and ended up killing off of it. Even towards the end, when Tweek managed to tech the Hell's Gate, it didn't matter.
Exactly, yeah. Just going a little too low for the barrels to make it back. That was really close, but what a clutch. And I think we're going to say this about Riddles a lot more as we move through Ultimate, and have been saying for a while. What a clutch performance, right? And you're going to just, Kazuya has the capacity to make that happen, but someone like Riddles, with that combo route, right? I think 9 out of 10, or maybe even more than 99 out of 100 Kazuyas wouldn't have gone for that follow-up. Like,
no,
Riddles,
for sure.
Riddles just is different, man.
But I am going to go ahead and say this here. I think this is not a good counterpick stage for Tweek here. Okay. After losing game 1, I think both Smashville and Hollow Bastion are phenomenal.
Down air?
Okay, he's a little bit too close. But I think Smashville and Hollow Bastion are both phenomenal for Kazuya just because of the potential of Ferps tech on that long center platform. He's down.
He's done, man. Very nice job of the drop right there. But now, and this is where I think you're going to see an adjustment from Tweek too. Tweek always just be playing safe, right? Like always. But after that last game, I think especially we're going to be avoiding the electrics and the grabs.
He's going to play even more safe.
Because that's like, like the post-game huddle after that, Tweek's like to him, all right, I got to play more safe, you know?
He got a huge lead going, thought he was safe to get a little bit more risky with it. And Riddles, even when the optimal follow-up isn't available for him, he's still going to convert that into so much damage, but actually missing Electric like 3 times in a row there. Those were all like normal Wind God Fist, which not usual for Riddles.
It's so funny because I saw him do that yesterday too. The hook punch coming through, very nice, getting that Diddy Kong out of here. And now we're seeing, like, again, percentages. Kazuya's not a character that really pays attention to him too much.
He does not care.
In terms of a lead. No, he doesn't, man.
He's incredibly heavy and kills at incredibly early percents.
Oh my goodness, but the Z drop down air, what a classic again, coming out from Tweek's Diddy. Okay, hold on a second though. Oh, he got the bad hit of the neutral air, but still. That's the thing, too, Riddles has been working on getting better at, too, is, like, picking up conversions as well when he can. Like you said last, working with the non-electric version of the uppercut, getting it into an electric and keep it going. But here we go, Banana Kazuya, Hell's Gate. Okay, teched in, actually, too. Neutral air. Oh, trying to rack it up. And I think that's why he likes this stage as well, is you get a couple neutral airs with a combo. Oh, the banana wasn't ready to come out. Had it been, we might have seen a clip, honestly, from Tweek there.
71% on Riddles. He tries to do the run-up, rising, essentially the DP. Run-up DP, but not going to be successful.
Kazuya's have been doing that too. The intangibility is very nice on it, but the command grab is going to let it rip right there. Bring it down to a last stock situation. I like that usage from Riddles too. It's the last one he's going to get in the game, but if you don't take that second stock for Tweek, you have no opportunity to make that comeback happen.
We have some very clear win conditions here, Hazmat. It's very rarely so cut and dry as it was in that moment, and that was Tweek's win condition.
I like Diddy just standing there after, like, just kind of like blank stare in his face, like just looking around like aimlessly. Diddy's hilarious.
And I'm eating my words a little bit. That was a very solid counter pick stage for Tweek. I underestimated how good Diddy was with that mono plat on Hollow Bastion. But
you set up all those tech chases, right? All the stuff that Tweek has been using more and more is like banana tech chases. You know, he up airs you, puts you into a tech on a platform, and chases you with the banana. Puts you at like 50 to 60.
Inescapable,
you know?
It seems like.
Exactly, yeah. Well, on Battlefield 2, like, it actually kind of is, you know what I mean? If he reacts the right way, there's so little distance for you to go on those Battlefield platforms.
Player like Tweek, he is going to react. He's not dropping stuff like that.
Exactly. TSM Fit looking clean, too.
Keeping his hands warm.
Yeah, actually important. Yeah, it has. I think notoriously, Big House has always been a cold venue, so you got to bring the hand warmers.
Michigan,
yeah,
like that.
Dude, that's what I was saying yesterday. Like, you know, it's not super hot in Boston right now or anything. Like, it's cold like for the fall, but the wind here is just cutting. Like, it is so cold outside just from the wind. Like, it's nice otherwise.
You see Riddles bundled up with the sweater underneath his jersey as well. Like, these guys are doing everything they can to make sure that they're playing at peak condition, but running it right back to Hollow Bastion. That's the do it better, do it different option that all players have after losing a game, and Riddles has chosen do it different.
Yeah, change the game plan.
Do it better, excuse me.
Change the game plan, not the floor plan. It's a classic. Go, grab the banana. Wow, did you see him just crouch dash through the banana? That was insane.
There's no way. Okay, Riddles does not, has to opt, due to Tweek's DI, has to opt for just the aerial instead of the spiking nair to continue the combo. Just gets a little bit of extra percent, and that's another thing that makes Riddles Kazuya so good, is he recognizes when, like, hey, I'm not getting the rest of this combo. I'm just going to, like, tag you, get a little bit of extra damage on, and I'll get you later.
Exactly. Here we go. Good damage up for Tweek. Committing to that downer, actually. Faking to go right, but holding strong there. Good stuff from Riddles. It should be a stock. Yeah, just going right for the up B. Kazuya classic.
Riddles making some extremely strong adaptations in this game number 3 compared to game 2, playing so well underneath that platform. I think he's using that platform, I would say, like, I would almost call it an umbrella, right? Like, Tweek has banana, so he's chilling out underneath the platform, so Tweek has one avenue of approach. What are you doing?
Crouch dash into the, my goodness, the conversion, the 3-piece after the crouch dash intangibility. Riddles' movement on the ground, godlike in this game. And his up airs are insane, too,
that had to be terrifying for Tweek, too. It was just like, I want to hold shield, I want to hold shield, I don't want to be hit by this. Whatever Riddles is cooking, I don't want to be hit by it, but Riddles just kept crouch dashing in his face.
There you go.
Tweek, though, finally finds down tilt fair, blows out the stock off stage, and he just yoinked him out of that monkey flip.
You see the banana come out, though, and save him a little bit. Still taking damage from the command grab, but definitely something that might come into play. Oh, get at it. Riddles is he's feeling himself, man. The back tilt 2, up smash, almost going to do it, honestly.
He's looking for an up B here, too. He wants Tweek to do like a wayward landing, but one electric is the game here. Tweek has to play flawlessly for 2 straight stocks, which it is doable.
Oh, what? The command grab going through? Not going to KO,
straight through that back air.
Ledge. Banana, this is big damage for Tweek. Oh, he misses the down air, though, and the gentleman is certainly going to do it.
Is this still a gentleman when it's Kazuya?
I was going to say gentleman, but no, that's a mean guy. You know what I mean? That's a rude guy. That's a rude man right there. The bad man.
That's the
bad man.
robber baron.
True, yeah, right? The 1, 2, 3. Just call it a three-piece, man. I don't know, the evil three-piece, because that is a bad man right there. It's like the suit and tie, like just get into business. Like 1, 2, 3, I'm out. Like I'm not doing electric, I'm not doing perfect, I'm not doing this. 1, 2, 3, see ya. Riddles going up 2-1.
Counterpick ball is now back in Tweek's court. The rubber band game has gone in favor of Riddles, so should we go to a game 5, it will be all on him. And we're sticking to the same matchup, Diddy versus Kazuya. What will be the venue has? I would almost imagine, I was going to say, we run it straight back to Hollow Bastion one more time, potentially.
We've seen dominance from both these players on this stage, so I think they're both, again, just changing the game plan and not the floor plan, dude.
Absolutely.
See what we can come up with here. And a
lot of there's a grab in the corner.
These grabs. Crossing them up again. The neutral air not getting the sweet spot, but good spacing there on the monkey flip.
And Riddles consistently missing out on the sweet spot against Tweek. I don't know if it's because Diddy is a small body, so it's much harder to hit, but I know that it's not SDI because you cannot SDI electric.
Right. But you get the DI lines, right? So you can hold out like you're going to DI out and then switch in like as the hit stun wears off. Like there's definitely a cool mix that you have. I think the counterplay is pretty neat, actually. But either way, here nor there, Diddy trying to take down the stock here. Getting caught with that electric into the up B, not going to KO. Very close, though.
One thing that I would also like to point out about last game, that was weird. I don't think he meant to do that.
Definitely, yeah.
One thing that I would like to point out about last game is Riddles got his first stock's Rage Drive as Tweek finds that F smash to KO, and then played with it for 2 straight stocks. Just did not pull the trigger on the Rage Drive. Not going to be happening here as Tweek continuing to pull ahead with this singular advantage state. Banana does not make it on stage.
Looking for a lot of back tilts, too. Great anti-air option. It could potentially work against Monkey Flip. Good option, but you know what? Tweek is just playing around it, and this is where Tweek. And again, you can just see how important the lead is to both these players. Tweek is just steamrolling right now, looking like Riddles in the last game, honestly.
Ooh, weird choice to laser there, but it works out flawlessly as Riddles gets another opportunity to ledge trap, but doesn't really have much to do while the monkey is off stage, and he goes coast to coast to avoid it.
He actually did the red-eye flight. You know, he hasn't done that quite yet, picking up the frequent flyer miles, but mixing it up in the all-important game 4 here. If Riddles can take this stock, bring it back here. Forward air, okay. The lead is just racking up.
The banana catches the invincibility run out and forces Riddles to recover in a different way.
Yeah.
But the 3-piece, the bad man, finds it to take that stock finally.
Tie.
Yeah.
Suit, tie, shoes, all 3. Kazuya's dressed in the 9s right here.
As long as he's got his suit.
I was going to say 40. Jeez. Rage Drive's such a strong tool.
But Monkey Flip is as well. Riddles falls out and then trips on Banana but isn't punished for it.
Yeah. Down tilt barely not connecting there for Tweek. Fighting around the ledge here. Yeah, trying to get a little too tricky at the ledge and unable to make the recovery. Very nice stuff there from Tweek. Good pressure. See if Riddles can make this comeback, though. You know what I mean? A good electric, a good grab, and we're down to last stock.
An interesting idea from Riddles as well, but like you said, it's so close to being even. But Tweek, this game, I don't think he's been hit by more than like 2 or 3 electrics. He's been almost flawless, but just as I say that, he gets shield out in time.
Dash attack, too. Dash attack combos at like every percent under the sun, like into different aerials, whether it's up air, forward air, turnaround back air. It's a crazy good tool for Diddy. But back throw here, then up at the ledge. See what Tweek can find. Charge, a little bit of charge on the forward smash should be enough, even though Kazuya, heaviest of the fighting game characters and heavy in the game, too. So very good stuff, getting that charge down. Going to a game 5 here last, and it's been domination between both of them in each game that they've won. You know, it's impossible to predict what's going to happen here. It could be Riddles 3 stock, Tweek 3 stock. Last hit, game 5. Like, all these things are on the table very much.
We're in game 5, but not a one of these games has been close yet, which is such a weird thing to say, but these guys' adaptation and counter-adaptation has been second to none throughout the course of this set.
Right.
It's just going to come down to who outpaces who in this final game on Riddles' counterpick. I would guarantee you that FD is banned. We'll see what else was banned and where Riddles has decided our venue to be, and it's back to Hollow Bastion.
I love it, man. This is like an honest fight between 2 players who respect each other so much. Down air. No.
Riddles holding straight in there. Does not want to get hit by the early 0 to death, but Tweek might not have much of a choice in the matter as Riddles did.
Tombstone breaker into a bait, into an electric, into an up smash. Can't punish that from that distance. Very good stuff, Riddles. And we talked about how important the first stock is for these 2 players in the set. Might be the thing that seals Riddles W here.
That was so smart, too, because Riddles recognized that Tweek's avenue of approach for a lot of this set has been Monkey Flip. It's a very difficult tool for Kazuya to deal with, but then perfectly times that Electric Wind God Fist and goes for the command grab as well, recognizing that he's not going to be able to follow up any other way. And that's what I was talking about earlier in the set. Riddles so good at recognizing when his stuff isn't going to work, but it will work this time. The first tech on the center platform for the KO, and just like you said, whoever takes first stock is just going to dominate.
For sure. That was 2 quick ones in a minute, basically. Jab. Oh my goodness, almost dragging him off the stage.
I thought he might suicide it.
I thought he might too. The jab, dealing with Monkey Flip very well. Raw jab 1, honestly, one of the best jab 1s I've ever seen. That was sick.
Tweek catching him air dodging in, and that's the stock.
Good right now for Riddles. Banana, those should be pretty big damage here for Tweek. Turnaround back air, trying to line up. Oh, trying to get the big double jump.
Out.
Oh, no, that's going to be the game. That's going to be the game. Up
that
smash.
Is indeed.
Boom. Game 5, Riddles taking it. Like we said, it could go either way so easily. But that first stock, just the... What happened?
He
popped up.
They went for the handshake. And when Riddles and Tweek like shook up and down, Riddles' elbow bumped the monitor.
Oh, all right, you don't got to break the monitor, man. It's not actually Street Fighter. You're not breaking the car. Oh, he's popping.
There's the pop.